Hello, welcome to today's newest episode, all about the heart chakras and the affirmations associated with the heart chakra. Now, we have gone through the crown, the third eye, and the throat. So now we've moved on to our crown chakra. Next week, I'm going to do the last three all in one long episode. So then we can move on to the ancient crystals. So that'll be a really fun little bit as well. So this week is all about the heart chakra. And as we are coming closer and closer to spring, which is March 20th, we are realizing we can go out and we can do things and we can go and have fun and explore. And so, with that, let's make sure that our heart chakra is ready to accept all the good things coming our way with this spring energy. So, that being said, welcome everyone to tonight's live. Let me add a little thing at the bottom. Let's see here. There we go. So, we're back at our heart chakra. What I like to do is I like to take two hands together. And you see this right here, right? Your thumbs. You're going to plug this into your heart chakra. So you're going to plug your thumbs right into your heart chakra and kind of dig them in. Okay? A lot of deep breath in and out. We're plugging our thumbs right into that heart chakra. Another deep breath in. Another deep breath out. Slow, relaxing. Let me get back to the comments. We're going to do this one more time. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Feel that relaxing energy as you plug your thumbs into your heart chakra. Let's go over some affirmations associated with the heart chakra. Affirmations are a good way of, throughout the day, charging and unblocking your chakra. So if you feel like things are off and you're overly defensive, or you're full of jealousy, or fear of intimacy, or the approval of attention, then that is the sign that your heart chakra could be blocked or imbalanced in general. These are all common things, and so this is here to show you different ways and techniques to help you. And this is one of the best ones, especially if you don't have any crystals with you to help you with your chakra. You plug in again to the heart. I am worthy of love. We're going to go over it again. I am worthy of love. I forgive myself. Deep breath in, slow breath out. I am grateful for the love in my life. Deep breath in, slow breath out. I love and approve of myself. Deep breath in. And then exhale. So those are just some of the techniques that really help throughout the day. And that is the affirmations for your heart chakra that I really like a lot. You can say them repeatedly. You don't have to say all of them. You can go, I'm worthy of love. I'm worthy of love. I'm worthy of love. Usually in between each one, I do a deep inhale and an exhale just to get that really relaxing movement going. So breath work is also a really good key role in not only helping with anger and relaxing, but helping with really getting deep within your chakra, especially if they're very blocked. So breathing between each affirmation or each time you say that affirmation will ultimately help you in so many ways. If you feel like plugging your hands into your heart chakra is not working, or you're trying to do other chakras, say the crown chakra, I am open to learning. And you just have your hands out like this, hands out movement, kind of like a tree, like this, also can give you all that energy going in from not only the earth and the surroundings, but also help with all of your chakras. The plugging in is specific for your heart chakra, but it can also help align all of your chakras because they go right down the spine. So those are one of my favorite things to do, and affirmations are one of my favorite ways of, if I don't have a crystal on me, that will really help me at that time. Affirmations will help me so much too. You got to believe, and breathing in it can help relax it and really control everything that you're trying to manifest. Okay. I brought a few crystals that will also help with unblocking an imbalanced chakra. Again, this is specific to the heart chakra, so this is really important. If you have chest pains or high blood pressure or heart palpitations, any bronchitis, like bad infections in the lungs, pneumonia, emphysema, any of that at all, that can also help with blocking or imbalancing your chakras. It's also a good way to detect, like, oh, I might be getting sick soon. So this is another key thing. It's not just metaphysical or needing to pay attention to approval or needing all the attention or a fear of intimacy. That is also a sign as well as physical. So mental and physical. So the key crystals are what I brought out today, and I'm going to show you this one. I'm going to start off with this one right here because it is one of my favorites. I don't show it often in the live video because it is so insanely huge that it's hard to show. So it is, oh goodness, it's this one right here. Look at this rose quartz. So this beautiful rose quartz right here is the heart chakra. Oh my goodness. If you are ever close to this store, come stop by and hold this. It is, or lay on it if you want to. You can even sit on it. It's as big as a chair. But rose quartz is one of my favorites, and it's one of the all-time ones that I always recommend for if you've had a breakup or had really hard problems loving yourself, because rose quartz is just unconditional love. So there's different types of rose quartz. There's blue rose quartz, there's lavender rose quartz. There's a bunch of different types and they're a little bit different, but ultimately rose quartz is that unconditional love and nurturing. So it's just so loving and it's just providing you all that love and that nurturing care that you need, which is crucial, especially after something tragic, a breakup or any traumatic experience, um, anything dealing with love or trust. Rose quartz is got to be there. That being said, and I brought it out just to show you guys, in your bedroom, it's one or the other. You can either have rose quartz or you can either have amethyst. Now, why is that? They actually clash only in the bedroom. You can wear them even right next to each other. You can have two bracelets, rose quartz, amethyst, completely fine. Anywhere in your house, they can be with each other and they're completely fine. But in the bedroom, the energies kind of clash and they cancel each other out. So it's one or the other for just the bedroom, and that's rose quartz or amethyst. And so why I say, oh, it's really hard to decide, because amethyst is a really good one for dream work. So there's dream amethyst, chevron amethyst, just regular amethyst. There's a bunch of different types of them, but they're really, really good for helping alleviate bad dreams, night terrors. If you aren't getting a lot of dreams, you want to do dream work, that's a positive thing and not scary. Amethyst is also there for you. So that's the side of amethyst, and that's why I usually recommend having amethyst in your bedroom if you're having those scary things or you just can't sleep or you have like restless sleep or insomnia, then amethyst is the one for you because it's so peaceful and relaxing. Will also help you protect during the nighttime when you are sleeping from getting those bad dreams. But rose quartz in your bedroom instead of amethyst, rose quartz is that unconditional love. It's like that hug of warmth. If you're alone and you just need so much love right now, sleep with a rose quartz instead of an amethyst. Just make sure that it's out of the room. And you can go back and forth. It's okay if one day you want to just have rose quartz in your room, not amethyst. It just can't be there at the same time. It will literally cancel out each other. Again, that's the only place that amethyst and rose quartz have beef. And so it's kind of crazy that it's the only place. And there is some crystals that are also like that. Malachite is another one that can absorb all of all of the energy of every crystal around it and completely drain it. Besides a few that it likes like turquoise and azurite and chrysocolla and hematite and selenite, but there's, only a certain few that it doesn't just completely drain. And malachite is also the heart chakra. I'm currently out of malachite, so I couldn't get it. Cobalt calcite is a good replacement for rose quartz. I also say this a lot. A really good replacement for rose quartz is kunzite, because kunzite is like that nurturing love as well. It's like a baby's hug. It's so like beautiful and pure and amazing. So kunzite's also a really good replacement. Now, if you feel like you have lost somebody that you love, or you just want to connect to your ancestors and your spirit guides, rose quartz, I will always say, oh my gosh, it's amazing, but rose quartz is just that nurturing love. If you need that connection and that nurturing love and that like guidance, then that is or rose quartz. So this is rose quartz as a base, and then there's the aura coating on top. Yes, the aura coating is man-made, but it's not melted down to where it's a point that it could actually hurt your crystal. So it's completely safe. And so I'm not a big fan of man-made crystals because, it can also alter the crystals inside, but aura quartz is put in a heat chamber at a very low setting and just clings to the rose quartz or the quartz, whatever it's clinging to. And in this case, this is rose quartz that's clung to. And what does aura do? Well, it literally amplifies the connection to your ancestors, your spirit guides, anyone who you've loved. So if you have lost, like, say, your husband or your wife or anyone really close to you, and you just need their love and their nurturing and like some kind of guidance, some kind of answer, sleeping with this or having this around you all day will give you really, really clear vibrations of that person. It can also give you very clear messages of that person. But the whole time you will feel so much love from it. So I will also say this is a really good one for grieving because of that. And that is the Aura Rose Quartz. You can kind of see how there's like a light rainbow reaction on the rose quartz, and that is the aura coating again. There's different ways to get an aura coating, silicon dioxide or titanium, but it is really amazing. And again, I that's one of the few that are man-made that I will stand by because it is a different vibration. It is a different energy, and I can feel that. I can feel it. I can feel the difference, unlike some. All right. So, aura rose quartz, that is really good for helping with cleansing your aura as well as helping with panic attacks and other things. And cobalt calcite is also a really good substitute for rose quartz too, because it does have that kind of loving, nurturing energy. So thank you, Stephanie, for that comment, because it is very true. I do have one piece I can show it tonight during the live video, but I cannot get up and get it because it's across the room. So going back into our heart chakra, green aventurine is also a very good one. Oh my gosh, I do have malachite right here. I'm looking for green aventurine. Like, I know I got some over here. Oh, here we go. Green aventurine right here. So green aventurine is the heart chakra, and this is all about prosperity and good luck. And so this is a really good one for if you're trying to find a deeper connection, find your twin flame, any true love connection, or just trying to get that good luck energy for yourself, like positive vibration for yourself to help with self love, self worth, anything along those lines. So, green aventurine, not only does it bring in money, but it also brings in a lot of good luck. And I can't say enough good things about green aventurine. If you're ever in doubt and you're like at your wits' end, or you have no money, or you're just stressed about everything and you need that good luck, give it a try because you will not be sad. You will be happy after that. Green aventurine is incredible. Just like all crystals, if you feel like they're not working, that will charge and cleanse them, raise their frequency and their vibration by charging and cleansing them, set those intentions, and you will see a huge significant difference in the way that that vibration is. Next one that is the heart chakra, and is one of the ones that a lot of people have trouble with because of how high of a vibration it is the beautiful malachite. Look at that. This is a raw but tumbled piece right here. This is real malachite. It was tumbled. And now malachite is deadly, but only if this was completely raw and I took a knife and I scraped off particles. Even if I did that now, but I took a knife and just started scraping it and dust was in the air, that is the only way that's deadly, if you inhale that dust. So what do I usually say when I sell malachite? Keep it high up, out of reach, out of kids, small animals. You never know if they're going to come up and scratch it and then inhale those particles. It is such a strong vibration that you don't really need it right next to you. Unless you want to, then sure, do it, but just be warned and have those precautions ready because these crystals don't want to kill you. So just be known that, that can happen. So, malachite, very, very strong heart chakra. Now, for malachite and most people, it will hit your third eye so hard that it will actually hurt and it will just pour out your heart. Now, I found with this, if malachite is a little bit too strong to handle, and this is the most common crystal where people are like, it hurts to handle it. It literally hurts my brain, or it just feels so intense. That could be two things. Either your heart chakra is so completely blocked that it's paining you and you really need to do a lot of work, or your heart chakra and your third eye are so open that it will actually hurt because there's so much vibration running through it so fast. And I've had both of those experiences. When your heart chakra is really, really blocked, it really feels heavy and hard. And it's like kind of a prickly energy with malachite. And then if you don't feel that, but you feel this intense kind of like head pain or really strong vibration, that means that your heart chakra and your third eye are just running rampant and they're completely fine. Malachite is, just amplifying that openness and it's kind of too strong. Now, it's completely normal to have that reaction with malachite. A lot of people do. Um, it's really your vibration too. If you feel like you aren't stressed all the time, you're more relaxed, then the malachite can be like really intense for you. If you feel like you're stressed all the time and you're worried all the time, then hold a malachite because it can instantly kind of calm you down and also draws attention to malachite. It's like, look at me, look at me. So that's a really good heart chakra stone. Again, it is one of the more dangerous ones because it can potentially kill you. It basically would give you black lung. It would take a lot, but still, you don't want anything in your lungs and you don't want to be poisoned by your beautiful crystals. So just be known and, keep them away from anyone that could possibly scratch it or play with it. Sucking on it is not ideal, but it wouldn't kill them. It doesn't have like asbestos in it or anything, so it wouldn't kill them. But next one that is perfectly safe. Green aventurine's also not toxic, and rose quartz and them, they're not toxic. Um, is green fluorite. Now I went over fluorite a little while ago because depending on what color fluorite, it is a different chakra or sometimes many chakras. And so this is just a green fluorite right here. opening up your heart chakra. So this is learning the truth in things and trusting your instincts, trusting your heart. And this is just pure guidance right here. It is amazing. Green Flory is one of my favorites because not only is it expanding your heart for those new connections and removing those roadblocks if you've gotten hurt a lot in the past and you keep building up these walls. Green Flory will help break those down so you can love again or just move on and like relax. So this is a really good one. Also helps with your self-worth again and empowering yourself. Raising that vibration. Green Flory, meditating with this is really key to helping unlock your heart chakra as well. There's a few affirmations that I made for Green Flory specifically. The one that I do a lot when I hold it is I forgive myself. And then I just, each time I say I forgive myself, I do an inhale, exhale. I forgive myself. Inhale, exhale. I usually do it in sets of 3. I don't really know why, but I usually do it in sets of 3. You can do it as many times as you want. When you come out of that, you will feel so much more happier, and your heart will just feel like it's exploding with joy. And Green Flory is one of those key ones for that affirmation that I felt like it just did a complete energy shift, and like you come out of it and you're like, "Oh my gosh, like I didn't need to feel that way at all." And so green Floyd is a really powerful key for me in that formation. Now I grabbed a bunch of different rose quartzes. We got the Aura quartz, or rose quartz right here, and why I love this in the heart shape because it is such an unconditional loving crystal, and the heart shape is that love and that nurturing and that support to get through hard times. Another key thing to have for the heart chakra is, of course, palm stones. So having a rose quartz palm stone or a green fluorite or a green aventurine, cobalt calcite, kunzite. There's so many crystals for the heart chakra, but palm stones are really good because you can hold them, kind of set your intentions. You can also do the plug where you like we started earlier, and you plug into your heart chakra. You put the crystal, the palm stone, in between your hands, and you plug in and then do your affirmations. And rose quartz is a really good way of amplifying that energy that you're putting in. So every breath is amplified a little bit more. And so palm stones are really good form for all of these chakras, but especially the heart chakra because you can plug it right into your heart and really feel the vibration. Spheres, of course, are also a great shape. You can use these for massage. You can just roll these across your chest. If you have panic attacks, I found that this is a really good tool if you're freaking out to rub this across your chest. Also, do that with howlite if you have severe panic attack or anxiety. That will help very fast. I have tried this on other people, and it's been incredible results each time, especially with the howlite. Now, howlite's kind of like an all chakra system, so that will work for any chakra you roll it over. It doesn't matter how big your crystal is, as long as you charge and cleanse it frequently, it will still have a very powerful vibration. If you're carrying around a rose quartz for weeks and you don't charge and cleanse it, you will start to see a difference in the way you feel because it won't be working to its highest ability. If you have not checked out my vibrations video, please check that out so you can learn the different techniques to charging cleansing your crystals and why it's so important to set intentions. It's extremely important. And a lot of people, will have crystals for literally years and never charge and cleanse them. And they're still, they still have a dull vibration. But what happens to plants when we don't water them? They shrivel up and they die. Crystals aren't going to die, but they're going to have almost no energy if you don't charge and cleanse them for a very long time because they're taking on all this around them and it's kind of draining. So, like us, like plants, we need that energy to keep going and working to our fullest ability. Now, when you do your heart chakra, the chant for the heart chakra is Yam, and get to it. in my little handy dandy book. I thought I bookmarked it. No, I did not. So yum is the fourth chakra, your heart chakra right here. Again, the crown, third eye, throat, heart. Yum. So yum is to heal the heart in the spiritual heart center. And this is a chant for the heart chakra. I will start and you can join in if you feel comfortable. If not, that's okay. Yama, yama, yama. 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 Each chakra has a different mantra. So third eye is Om or and then Yam is the heart chakra. Again, it is to heal the heart. So that mantra is to heal your heart. So that is a really good way of also opening up and unblocking your heart chakra. Again, those are just mantras, a little bit different from affirmations. They both help in so many different ways, and I highly recommend doing all of them. These are not chants to go against any religions or anything. These are to heal your chakras. And so I want to stress on that. Now, tonight is the waxing gibbous. So that means that we're getting close to a full moon, which is very exciting. And I love that. And the affirmation I made specifically for the waxing gibbous is my power is perfectly aligned with the universe. So that goes for today. Today is the waxing gibbous. My power is perfectly aligned with the universe. So you can do this for more than just your chakras. This is in general for the day and an eclipse tonight. Oh, let me pop this comment on up there. Is it tonight is the eclipse? Because that would be wild. I did not get the memo. That is even more special, and I'm going to gear tonight completely differently. But yeah, so that is really, really success bringing in growth and learning creativity tonight. So just expand on that. If you haven't watched all of these episodes yet, they're all in order on YouTube. I did switch the name to Crystallized Gods, The Secrets of the Stones, because I felt like it kind of flowed smoother. Although I do not like calling crystals stones, I thought that it just worked better for this. So I will be right back after this and we'll do a closing out and then I will be live tonight. And ooh, let me pop that up there. Thursday and Friday morning. Oh, let's do something special. Let's do a ceremony. I think let's do a ceremony this Thursday. We can do it live on here and we can do a grid and kind of go over why I did this grid for the eclipse. Oh, the full moon. No, it's full moon. Okay, good. So that will be this Thursday night. Let's do the full moon ceremony. Yes, it'll be so much fun. Oh my goodness. Well, thank you. So it will be this Thursday. I'll do it at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time in this format. So it'll be on YouTube and Facebook. And let's just do something really special together. You'll be updated on Facebook, the tools to gather if you'd like to do this ceremony along with me. You can also message me if you don't have some of the crystals I'm going to use. I can let you know good substitutes. So everyone's included in this. As always, just like my classes, I love to make them hands-on so we can have fun and learn together and grow together. And hands-on helps with memory and learning it and just having fun. I will be right back after this, and I will go over the closing of it.
I've made my decision. We're just saying this.
So, a balanced heart chakra, what does that look like? Well, there's many things to know if you have a balanced heart chakra. One of my favorite things is knowing that you are full of compassion and love and joy and surrounding yourself with positive, good energy. So, that's another way to see if, like, maybe your heart chakra is unbalanced. If you're surrounding yourself with negativity, so if you live with somebody who's just constantly negative and you can't shake them or you can't raise their vibration, don't let them hold you back. Now, I know some cases it's like kids or something like that that you can't just like kick them out, but don't let them hold you back. Still work on yourself and you'll be the better you and you will be growing and you will be aligned with your highest power. So don't let anyone hold you back or dull your shine. And that is very important. For all of these chakras, we are the controllers of ourselves and our emotions. We don't want anyone else controlling that. Now, really good ways of letting go of the past, which is hard, but if you can forgive and let go, that's a good sign that you will keep that heart chakra balanced and activated and full of life and energy. Now, if you loved this class, then join me next week at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We are going to do the bottom three chakras. So the heart, the throat, the third eye, and the crown are in body chakras, and the bottom two are kind of extracellular, they're kind of everywhere, connected to the 104 with outside of us. So it's a lot of chakras. We're going to go over the solar plexus, the sacral chakra, and the root chakra all in one next weekend. And so it'll be a lot of fun. If you love my shirt, you can get one too. Ooh, you can also have one. We could be matching. And that is the Crystallized Goddess shirt right here. These are $25. There is 2XL all the way to small, and these do run a size big. So the 2XL is more like a 3XL. So you might want to size down because they do not shrink in the dryer. These are made out of organic cotton and they are so buttery soft. It is amazing. And so those are $25 each. If you like one, feel free to message me. They are always available. So far, I just have them in this beautiful green color because it's my favorite color. But I will eventually get other colors, promise. If you have any questions, feel free to drop them now and I will answer them. Again, we have gone over the heart chakra. If you missed the beginning, I went over some affirmations that I absolutely love to help balance me throughout the day, especially if I don't have crystals to help me, if I'm not wearing anything. It's a huge help to go over those affirmations. You can also do the mantra, yum. All right. Thank you all for joining me. I will see you soon, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I will be live on Facebook doing the shopping and learning event. There will be a free card pull, so come join in. Even if you can't afford to buy anything, it is completely free to get a free card pull, and that is just something to help you go into this week. And every week I try to do it on a Sunday or Monday, and it just shows you what you need to focus on for the week ahead. And so now that we know Thursday is going to be the full moon and we're going to do a beautiful ceremony, let's see what will help us. Don't forget that we are still in the Moss Agate study for another week. So if you have any Moss Agate, gather it and write down how it makes you feel. See you soon. Bye.